Hey X and Y players, I'm going to do a video today showing the Pokemon daycare. And it's just going to be a little guide about how to get eggs from Pokemon, and just maybe a little bit about what the daycare does and different things. So, as you can see, I started out over here in Campfire Town. Then you head out here towards Route 7. Route 7, this way. And you go out here, and first off you have to get past this Snorlax that's usually right here on this bridge. And, the storyline will help you do that. So I've already got past the Snorlax, and right up here is the Pokemon daycare. And it's a pretty cool place. I'll show you a little bit about what they do. Okay, so this lady, you can leave up to 2 of your Pokemon with her at any time, and she'll raise them for you. They'll level up and they'll learn new moves and different things, and it just happens by you walking around. Like every step you do, your Pokemon gets an experience point, something like that. I think that's right. And also, if you leave 2 Pokemon that are of the same egg group, there's different egg groups. You can look online and figure those out. The female will have an egg of a Pokemon, and of course that egg will produce the same Pokemon that the female was. So I'm going to kind of show you what I'm talking about here. So you talk to the daycare lady, and I'm going to leave her 2 of my Pokemon here. 2 Pikachus. I have a male and a female Pikachu. I went out and found them in the grass. So I'm going to leave both of those with her. So now all I have to do is go walk around for a little bit. Walk around or skate around maybe. And eventually the man that out here that's standing in front of the fence, the caretaker right here, he will, if you talk to him, eventually he'll be turning the other way. He'll give you a Pokemon egg. So I'll just run around a little bit, skate around, maybe go inside the Battle Chateau for a bit, and then I'll come back by later and see if he's turned around ready to give me an egg. And sometimes, like, you can do, I'm trying to think of 2 Pokemon. Oh, like your starters, like a Fennekin. You can put a Fennekin with another Pokemon from the field group, which, like a Skidoo, you can put a male Skidoo and then a female Fennekin, and you can have Fennekin eggs. So that's pretty cool. But of course but the starter has to be the female though, for it to have eggs. But then you can put it with any male of the same egg group though. Come on, give me an egg. There we go. Now he's facing this way. So now we can talk to him, and my goodness, we were so surprised. Your Pokemon was holding an egg. We don't know how it got there, but your Pokemon had it. You do want it, don't you? And you had to say yes. And now we have an egg. Please take good care of it. Now, with eggs, they hatch by walking so many steps. And you can see on the top it says, it appears to move occasionally, it may be close to hatching. Well, the message right here, it will change the more steps you do. It gets closer to hatching. And so you just got to watch the messages, see if they talk about, the egg may be very close to hatching, Yeah, we'll, so I'm going to walk around a little bit, and hopefully I'll walk around until the egg hatches and then come back. Okay, I ran around for about 5 minutes or so, and now the message has changed here. Sounds can be heard coming from inside. This egg will hatch soon. So, I'll try to film it on camera here. Maybe of the egg hatching. And something else I want to point out is certain Pokemon. Oh, there we go. Alright, I'll have to explain that here in a minute. Oh! And look who it is! We found a Pichu! He hatched from the Pikachu egg! Woo! Would you like to give a nickname? No. So, there you go. That took about 5 minutes of skating around here in front of the daycare, and here on Route 7. And I finally got a Pichu from the egg. And what I was going to say before is that certain Pokemon take longer to hatch. Like, more rare Pokemon, they take a lot more steps to hatch than, say, like a Pidgey. A Pidgey would hatch pretty fast. It would probably hatch in like 1 or 2 minutes, and the Pikachu took about 5 minutes to hatch. So yeah, they just have a set number of steps depending on the Pokemon. So yeah, I want to look at this Pichu real fast. See how the stats are and everything. And there's all kinds of other things you can get into with breeding, trying to get egg moves and different things, and I'm not going to really explain that. Well, the nature's not that great. It's minus his attack and plus his special attack. No, plus his special defense. And, the moves has pretty much the same moves that the Pikachu had. And it's a female, and that's not bad. But still, it's a Pichu, though. That's the only way you can really find a Pichu is by getting it from an egg. And I'm also going to show you... Oh yeah, hold on. That sometimes when you have to, actually all the time, whenever you take your Pokemon out of the daycare, they charge you a fee depending on how many levels your Pokemon leveled up and different things. So yeah, I gotta take another egg from the guy real fast. And then I can take my Pokemon back out, a Pikachu. Okay, so here you can take them back. I think they both grew about 4 levels, yeah. Okay, so take it back and it's going to cost me $500 because it grew 4 levels. I think it's $100 for putting it in there and then $100 per level that it grew. So yeah, that's pretty much the daycare, maybe in the simple form. So maybe you could understand it enough. And like I say, you can get really complicated with trying to get certain egg moves and certain natures and IVs and all that different things. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed watching, and please stay tuned for more Pokemon X and Y, and make sure to watch the other videos I've already put on. Have a nice day.